Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how you can move the handle from the left side to the right side. Alright, so now it's on the right side. So now I'm going to show you step by step how you can do the same without changing the toilet, and in a few minutes. So this is what happened when in this bathroom that you see here. It's small, but you have incompetent people and they are not thinking right. So here I have the cover. So usually new toilets, you will see it has two buttons in the middle. But if you buy a toilet and you don't have that, at least you have to see that you have the handle on the right side. But most people who are working on constructions, plumbers, electricians, they are very mediocre at best. And so we're going to fix this. So I'll show you my plan. So this is what I'm doing right now. So we have the handle here, and what I'm going to do is I took a measurement so from here, so that way I have the middle here, and then I did the same thing here. I mark it here, as you can see, and then I took the measurements, at least in my case is 2 inches, and then I did the same thing and I mark it, and then I made a mark here, as you can see here. So also I did another mark here. The problem I'm having right now, I don't have the right angle, but otherwise I could do it like this, but it's not fitting right, so I'm going to work from inside. From inside it's going to work just fine. So now I'm going to show you the whole process, and I have a few handles here. So when you're the customer and you want to do this, you can do it quickly. So all you're going to need is type of drill bit that you see here. They're for tile, the same thing that you use maybe on showers. So that some people, they want like a grab bar or something like that. The same thing you use there. So now we're going to make the hole. We are going to try to install the same one here, or we can solve the new one I just bought. Let's see which one works the best. So remember, when you have these handles, when you spin it towards the right, you see, you're going to untie it. And if you want to tie this up, you have to spin it to the left. So that is the trick. So when you install this and remove the old one, that is how you can do it. So as you can see, I removed this piece that you see here, the handle. So here, this is square, so as you can see here. So if you make the hole in the middle, so that way where to cut it in the other side, I'm going to use the Dremel, as you can see. With this disc, I'm going to cut it, and that's it. So in this case, I use the marker 3/4 by 3/4. That is the measurement that I have here, and that should work. So once you cut it, we should be able to make it fit. So as you can see, I was able to cut the piece. So here I have the piece that you see. So it was quicker than using the drill bit. So I was using this that you see here, and then after that I use a bigger disc, and with the bigger disc everything was very fast. That is a Ryobi, and it worked very well. So as you can see, I have some extra cuts here because I use the bigger disc, and I can put some putty here and it will look very nice. So now I'm going to do that and install the handle, and the handle works very well, very well. I mean, it fits perfectly. I have to sit it in the right place, but I think it's going to work out just fine. Alright, so as you can see, now I have to let the compound dry out just a few hours or maybe tomorrow. And that's it. So as you can see, it works perfectly. All I have to do is put some putty here on the other side and cover the hole, and that should be it. But the most difficult part, this is the most difficult part. So as you can see, it works perfect. So I don't have any issue. All I have to do, put the cover back, and that's it. If you want to keep learning, go to my playlist, my YouTube channel. You will see all my videos about different topics. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.